Today, let's create this glowing text in Canva. So from the Canva home screen, we'll go to custom size, and I'm just going to create a 1920 by 1080 size image. Now I'm going to click on the background and change the color to black, and I'll go to text and add a heading. And now I'm going to change the font to Anton and change it to capitals, and we'll change it to green. And then I'll go to effects and I'll say neon, and we'll keep it on 50% here, intensity, and I'm just going to type in the word bright. Now we can increase the size. Just place it at the top here. Now I'm going to go down to apps and I'll type in TextSmith, and we'll click on this one here. Now under font we can find Anton, and where it says your text we can type in bright. Now we'll change the color and click on the color wheel. Click on the color picker and hover it over the bright green in the middle of the word bright. So that can be the color. And then on the outline here, we just want that to be the same color. So we can add it again with the color picker. And now we want to make the top of the text here wide. And we want it to be the top because in a minute we're going to add this to the design and then flip the text around. So take these nodules here and pull them along, and you'll find you'll get wobbly letters, but as you move these along you can straighten the letters out. And once you're happy with what you've got, you can add to design. Now we're going to go to flip and flip vertical, and we can bring this out. And we want to line the text up together. And you can bring the letters under each other and just make sure you leave a little gap here in the middle. Once you're happy with the text, you can go to Edit and scroll down to Glow, and then click on Glow again so you get the details come up. And we want to change this here to a green color. So we then have the green glow coming around the letters once more. And you can change different features about the glow. You can change the blur amount, you can change the size of the glow, but around here is where we want it to be, and then we can just enlarge again until it's where we want it to be. Now finally we want to make this part of the text darker at the bottom, so we can go back to Elements and go to Graphics and type in Fade. Click on this one here, and then we can just flip it around and enlarge it. And you can pull it up like this so it's darker at the bottom. And one final thing you can do is to go to Position, go to Layers, click on Bright and bring it to the top. So you'll then end up with a much brighter text there. And you can change this around depending on the kind of brightness that you want. You can also go to Position and click on the wider bright here, and you can change the transparency if you want to just edit it a bit more. We'll select them both and just bring it towards the middle. And then we can go to Share, Download, and download as a PNG. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you today. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.